Hello and welcome to my Divergent premiere review. I'm Katya, and I just have to say I love the Divergent movie. Of course it wasn't as good as the book, but it was the best book-to-movie adaptation that I've ever seen. Really. If you haven't heard of the Divergent series, read the book before you see the movie, of course. And if you want a synopsis, then go to Poland Bananas Books and look at Christine's book talk. And without further ado, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, I went to the movies with my friends, and we all dressed up as the factions, one of the factions. Each of us was one of the factions. I was Abnegation. I forgot who I was. I was Abnegation, and I had the most amazing outfit ever. My other friends had amazing outfits too. And first of all, let me just say that it was just so exciting going to see it on the day that it came out. I went and saw it on Friday, the 21st, I think it was, yeah. And I've been waiting to see this for so long. I already pre-ordered the movie on DVD and Blu-ray. I'm just so excited. Oh, whew, I just loved it. Okay, so first off, I was so excited when I got in the movie theater. I was so excited in the beginning. Just seeing the beginning part, I was slapping my friend. Not like slapping her, but like going like that on my friend because I was just so excited. At first, I was having doubts about Shailene being Triss. Because Shailene, as what I saw her with, she was on that show on, I think it was like ABC or something like that. But The Life of an Average Teenager, and she seemed really, really emotional. Of course, she was pregnant, but I don't know, she just seemed so emotional. I just didn't think that she could be Triss. And Theo, I had some doubts about Theo too, being 4, because he has an English accent. I think he's Australian or British, I don't know which, but he has an English accent, and the problem with that is because 4 is not, he doesn't have an English accent, so I was having doubts about that, hoping that he would not let his, I don't know, I couldn't really tell too much of English accents in it, so that was good, and so I was just so excited. The first jump was just so amazing when she first jumped into the thing. It was longer than in the trailer, of course. It was longer and it was more exciting. And then when she dropped in there and then she met 4, oh my god, I almost cried like 14 million times in this movie. Oh gosh, and it was just so exciting. And then Christina's remark to 4, of course, to his name, which is 4. She's like, what? All the other numbers were taken. Well, 1, 2, and 3 were taken. Oh, I love Christina. And of course, 4 comes back with a remark. I'm not going to be calling him Tobias because I don't like that name very much. I liked 4 better. At first I didn't like 4, the name 4. I loved 4 in the beginning, but at first I didn't like name 4, but then it kind of grew on me when I heard Tobias, and I was just like, nah, I kind of like 4 better. I'm gonna hurry, it's like 4 minutes. This is impossible. I don't see how other book reviewers do this. I can't talk so little and so little. I had to record this like 4 times because I had too much time on here. Okay, so Eric. Okay, so Eric, I was having doubts about Eric too, because I always thought of Eric as a black-haired person, kind of dark looking, and I don't know, Eric in this book, I kind of liked Eric. In this movie, I kind of liked Eric more than I liked him in the book, because Eric just seems like he's so funny. He's so funny in a way that is just. I just loved him in this. Of course, he's a bad person, and I was glad that he got shot. I think she shot him by Tris. The tattoo. When I saw the tattoo thing, I had no idea that that's how they got their tattoos. No wonder they have so many tattoos. If we could do that, then I would have so many tattoos. Actually, I would probably just get the same one she has, and then I would have one on my shoulder of the Dauntless one, and then probably like another one on my ankle or something. But that was one thing I missed about that scene was the drunken four thing, where he whispers in Triss's ear, "You look good, Triss." I missed that, and I was hoping that they would do that in the movie, because I liked it. Just little scenes like that. I liked those. Of course, you can't put everything in the movie, so you have that. The montage thing. I didn't hate the montage. I liked the montage, but I also liked the thing where they're like, hey, do you know what a target? Hey, do you know what a throwing is or something? And then he's like, oh, do you know what a target is? I loved that. That was so funny, and we didn't really get to see that because it was kind of just revolving around her montage. So I didn't like that one. I didn't like the montage too much. In the fights also, I thought that and to me, in my head when I was reading it, she looked a lot more beaten up. And all I really saw in the movie was she kind of had a bruise on her arm. It was a lot more died down than in the book version. And I think they have amazing makeup crew, I guess. So they should have made her look more beaten up, you know? Gosh, somebody talking. Okay. Running to the train. Okay. She's like running to the train. She gets on the train, and then Eric's like, who let you out? And Triss is like, myself. And Eric's like, okay. That part, everybody in the movie theater just started dying out laughing. And I love that. It wasn't like it was just how he said it. It was just, and the way he looked when he said it was so hilarious. Before I forget, also at the choosing ceremony, when Caleb chose Erudite, oh my god, his dad's face when she chose Dauntless was hilarious, and I was just dying. I was just like, oh my god, his face was just like the face of death. It was like, oh my god, I'm so mad right now. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so then the Ferris wheel scene. I really thought that they should add more to the Ferris wheel scene. You know, the part where she kind of like gets caught, and then he has to go down and turn the thing on. She has to jump before the thing, like, yeah. A lot of hand movement, so I don't have to talk so much. But yeah, I really hoped that they did more to that. The fear landscapes and okay, the fear landscapes. I liked the fear landscapes, but the thing was after she did the fear landscapes, she was broken down in tears, and that's why she originally had to go to his room, because she was just so, well, she had to go back to her room. She was just so beaten, she was just so teary-eyed, and I think they should have put that in the movie. That was the one time that she should have had emotion, and they kind of added her emotion in other places, and I don't think they should have done that. I think that the emotion that she had there was enough. That was kind of a problem, one problem I had with the movie. Forest fear landscapes, I really liked those. Again, though, I think they could have made that part a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Kind of with dialogue and stuff. For saving Triss from Al and them. I love that. That was one of my favorite parts of the movie. I was cheering for on and fanning myself like a southern woman, you know, in the late olden days, just fanning myself because of 4. then they have their first kiss, which I loved so much. Oh my gosh, it was just, at first I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's kind of cheesy. I really liked the one in the book better than in the movie still, and I think that they should have just did the one that's in the book because the first kiss is very important. I think they should have did that. I love how she was slowly moving up the bus to get to 4, and then she kind of holds 4's hand. He holds her hand. I loved that, and I'm so glad they added that in the movie because it was just in the book. I was just life. Before the end, Peter's like, "It's not like you're gonna shoot me," and Trish is like, "Why does everybody keep on saying that?" And she shoots him. That was a moment where I was just dying. Okay, we're doing good. We're at 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. And the ending scene. Okay, the ending scene, I liked that they put, I don't know what they're going to do for Insurgent because that was a big moment in Insurgent. And I guess they're just going to cut that part out. But the I love you part, I didn't really like the I love you thing that much because she doesn't say that until the 3rd book because it shows that she's kind of more trying to get out. She's hiding her emotions. And I think that that was a big step to where when she first said I love you, she kind of did it so openly in the Divergent movie. And I think that I don't know, they kind of should have either did that in the 2nd movie or just did it in the 3rd one if they're going to make that many. But overall, I really liked this movie, and it was my favorite book to movie adaptation that I've ever seen. Really loved it. I could tell everybody in the movie theater loved it. I have nothing else to say. I love Divergent. If you have not read a Divergent, you shouldn't be here anyway, but if you are, just go read it. I mean, it's amazing. And I need to stop talking before this gets to be 16 minutes. So